My name is Larry Pereiro, and I'm one of the founding partners of Elite Agent Solutions. We'd like to invite you to invest your time in an amazing opportunity. We call that opportunity the pathway to success. So the very first thing you have to do is define success. There's two perspectives that are typically used to make that definition. One is called the outside-in perspective. That's one that allows external influences, people, circumstances, organizations to determine what is important to you and what you're going to accomplish. They put quotas and things like that on you. That's called a captive agent model. The other perspective is the inside out model, and that's the independent agent model. And it allows you from within you to determine what is important to you and what you're going to accomplish. There's typically very little joy or peace involved in that journey when someone else is and circumstances are determining what that success looks like. So we're asking you to invest your time with an FMO. That's what we consider ourselves. That number one believes you're a valued partner, not a money machine. Number two, that it believes in the independent agent model, not the captive agent model. Number three, and this is the most important to you, that independent agent model allows you to own 100% of your commissions and your renewals. You're paid directly by the carriers. And even if you decide to leave us a few years from now, next year, 6 months from now, you take all that with you. We don't keep any of it. So in order to create the opportunity for you to have that kind of success, we create an environment for you to be able to dream bigger dreams, to be visionary about where you're going. But then that environment also allows you to have the courage to face the obstacles that are going to come up against you. And we're all going to have those. So we want you to face those with courage. And then we want you to use creativity to overcome those obstacles. Now, that means to think outside the box, not just because that's the way somebody's always done it or that's what you heard about, but for you to be able to come creatively to overcome those obstacles within the scope and the boundaries of compliance. But then finally, for you to just do your best. I mean, that's all you can do. And that's all we're ever going to ask of anyone that's affiliated with us. Just do your best. You're the one that's going to determine that. But for us as a company, for my partner and I, we believe this, that if we do all of that, then we can confidently trust that God will do the rest. That's kind of where we come from. Push that on anyone. We just want you to know about it. Invest your time with an FMO that will invest in your success with ongoing contracting support. We don't just say, okay, here's your contracts, go fill them out and let us know when you get them done. We have a team that will walk you through that. We're not going to push you about it, but we're going to be there to support you until you have that ready to sell status. You want to invest your time with an FMO that will invest in your success with ongoing training and support to keep you up to date on market trends. Things change rapidly in our industry, and so we want to be able to make sure that you are aware of all of that and you're trained to pursue those. We'll also invest in your success with marketing advice and co-op funds. What we want to do is be able to increase your marketing funds. We understand that you need to invest in yourself, and we're going to invest in you also. So you set a marketing budget. We co-op that, which actually in turn doubles your marketing budget. That's what we're about. And then finally, we're going to invest in the opportunity for you to build a team. If that's where you want to go and you want to start your own agency, we'll help you build that agency and compensate you for doing that. So you want to invest your time with an FMO, like we've already talked about, that believes that success is determined by you, the agent, not our bottom line. Yeah, we're in this to make money. We're all in it. You're doing this to make money. But that's not our focus. Because we know that if we didn't invest in you and we help you become successful at what you have determined to be your success, our bottom line is going to be very good, just like yours is. We believe that success is the end result of a trusting partnership. Listen, we understand we've got to gain your trust. We've got to earn your trust. Trust isn't just awarded, it's earned. We want to earn your trust. just like we want you to earn our trust. So it's a partnership. That's what makes a great partnership. And we do all that believing this, that inspiration provides the motivation to engage in a real path to success. So in order to do all of this, we've created a model, and I'm going to introduce it to you. We call it the Hope Solutions Model. What that means is healthy options providing educated solution. So we equip you and support you to engage those solutions for your consumer. You don't have to be an expert in all of them. We're here to support you in that. Your colleagues around you will help you with that. Other leadership will help you with that. But essentially, you have all those tools there to use. So we equip you and support you to engage those solutions for your consumer. But then we put trust in you to define how those needs of that consumer are best provided through the multi-product line of solutions that we have. This is what that toolbox looks like. We have about 5 different focuses that you can use to meet your goals while you use those to meet the needs of your consumers. Medicare and then health, that's ACA and group, but the health part of it there. Then we've also got hospital indemnity to offset those costs of health care. And then we have life and annuities. We are associated in those, and we bring those to the table for you so you can help provide a legacy for your consumers, help them with their retirement planning, and protect that retirement with those annuities that are protected from loss by the market. So all of that goes into there. Again, you don't have to be an expert in any one of those. We're here to support you. So what does that mean for you? We equip you to build an action plan. We don't talk about business plan, we talk about an action plan. And in that action plan, it gives you the tools to establish yourself in a 40-hour work week, working 50 hours a year. What does that do for you? It creates an income stream that runs from anywhere from about $113,000 up to $315,000 annually. But what it also does, and this is what we teach, is look at it from a long term. What's your retirement goal? What do you want to live on when you retire? Okay? So if you follow that pattern like that and do that for just 10 years, you will create a retirement income of somewhere between $105,000 up to as high as $450,000 annually. You're going to determine that. We don't. So we do that because we believe that the ability to engage in both inspiration and motivation, and let's face it, part of our motivation is our income. So we want to be able to help you there. But that combination of inspiration and motivation, that takes you to the place that moves you from a mediocre life, just getting by paycheck to paycheck, to a life of extraordinary accomplishment. So kind of give you a brief conversation here, just a general idea, and you don't have to use these. You can increase those or add to them or whatever, but our base model puts you at 113,000. That's less than one sale a week, okay? Working 50 weeks a year, and over a lifetime, 18-year career, that produces $2.1 million. If we're looking at the next level that you could use as a model if you want, these are just models for you. It's one sale a week that produces $126,000 worth of income and produces a lifetime, again, that 18-year lifetime of $2.7 million, almost $2.7 million. If you decide to take it up to another level, you're looking at 75 sales. That's about 1.5 a week. But that produces over that lifetime income $3.7 million. Then we've got the what we call the platinum level, $221,000 a year. That's 2 sales a week. Lifetime, $4.2 million, almost $4.3 million. And then we have our diamond level, $315,000. That's 3 sales a week. And that produces a lifetime of about $6.5 million. One of the questions that comes up to us all the time, what about if I just wanted to focus on selling life and annuities? we're fine with that. We don't determine what you do. You do. Renee, my partner, Renee Paris, has put together this for you, a goal of $200,000 a year in just life and annuity. Um, that would result in about $2 million worth of annuity sales a year. That produces $120,000 worth of commission as an average. Some more, some less, but that's an average. And then if you want to add life to that, to get to that $200,000 a year deal, about $95,000 in targeted baseline premium produces $80,000 worth of commission. Now you're looking at a $200,000 a year focus right there. All of these things are things that you determine, not us. So if this makes sense to you and you'd like more information, you can take a picture of this QR at the bottom. And fill that out. That'll get your information to myself or Renee. One of us will contact you, or you can contact us direct. Information on how to contact us is on our website at www.eliteagentsolutions.com. You can fill out a request there, or you can get in touch with us there. Thank you for taking your time with me today. I appreciate it. And if it makes sense to you, get in touch with us, and we'll look forward to talking to you.